about growing up on Buena Vista Street near the Brandywine?
Yes.
Hmm?
Well, we used to go down University Street to the railroad tracks, cross the railroad tracks, and there was a path that led back by an old building there, and we'd follow that and go down to the Brandywine, swim there, and then fish there, swim there, camp out there, do every damn thing right there at the Brandywine. It was right across from the water department, so the water was reasonably clean because it had been going through the big pumps and all that. So we would just spend the day there, pack a lunch sometimes, stay down there all day. It was fun. And sometimes we'd venture up the pathways and go up alongside the Brandywine itself and into the woods of the Brandywine Zoo and do basically the same thing there. Camp out during the day. And
Was the zoo there then?
oh yes, the zoo's been there for years. In fact, I can remember the first time they brought a lion in there. It was the female, and got into a discussion with the difference between the female and the male lion, and this boy named Snip said the female don't have a pecker. Well, nobody knew what the hell he meant by pecker because we all had one. And why did the male lion just have a pecker? And we never saw them mate, but they had small lions come in. They were called cubs, and they were, I guess, less than a year, and they weighed about 100 pounds or maybe more. And they were right there by the duck pond. There was a big circle. This had a big high wall around it, and it had steel, like a gate, all the way around the thing. And we used to get there early in the morning. Sometimes we used to camp out there at the Josephine Gardens. We'd camp out there and meet the guy who fed them in the morning, and sometimes he'd put a live chicken in there just to watch the lions catch it and bite the head off and then devour the thing. And then it was you never saw any wild animals around the lion cage. In fact, the only time we saw them do that chicken bit was maybe once or twice a month. And he'd have a guy drive by in a pickup truck with the crates on the back with the chickens in there, and the guy go out and he'd buy maybe 2 or 3 for a couple of dollars, and then just throw them right into the lions. And this one boy named Pete, he said the reason he gave him the chicken was the blood, to make them so they wouldn't be so violent. Well, I didn't know what the hell he meant by violence. And we'd be there every damn morning to see him feed the chickens. Feed the chickens to the female lions. Never saw a male lion in there until I got a little older, say 12 or 13. And used to see him try to get the female to get a certain position with her legs, and the lion would put his pecker up there inside of her. Never saw no babies born, but we saw the start of it. And then the old black man who used to be there at the zoo, I just had his name that flashed through my mind. Forgot it. Oh. Forgot it already. Starting with an A. It wasn't Edward. And but when he fed them, he'd wring their neck and just throw them in the cage and throw them over the wall, rather, at the cage and the netting that went around this thing to keep them inside. And they had a long house, and they go in one end of the house and come out the other end, and they were still in the pen area, but it was like a dog house with 2 doors, front and back.
Hmm.
And they go in outside, and they do all their crapping and all that stuff like the dogs do here in the house. They'd wet, and then they brush the sand or the dirt up on top of it. Sometimes the mail line, when they came in, they would pee all over the place. We